Yeah, this is another segment of Bystanders at Newsstands with Michael Adekunle on Flip TV. Very dull morning in the city of Lagos. Here with me is a Nation newspaper which reads with a very beautiful headline: Oshiomhole to Atiku, who will meet you in court. I repeat, Oshiomhole to Atiku, who will meet you in court. With a good rider here, APC chair can't tell Nigerians who is electable, says PDP. APC chair can't tell Nigerians who is electable, says PDP, with a headline on top of the newspaper here: 21 feared killed, scores injured in Zamfara attack. 21 feared killed, scores injured in Zamfara attack. Federal government, AGF, we've not removed Onogen. Also, at the bottom of the newspaper is a picture of Atiku, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, and also the APC chairman, Oshiomhole, trading words with each other. And also here is another very good headline here, wishing the president a congratulations. Saudi King, Emir of Qatar, Russian envoy greets Buhari. I repeat, Saudi King, Emir of Qatar, Russian envoy greets Buhari. These are the stories we have on the Nation newspaper at the newsstands today. We have our reviewers waiting for us. Let's join them.
I know Atiku is not happy with the result because this world of nowadays is tit for tat. If I can quote a reference what happened at Gombe, during the time there is a one contestant called Abu Hashidu, who is a governor of Gombe at that time. He won the election. But what happened that Atiku rigged the election, although it was Abu Hashidu who won the election, but because of the influence of Atiku, they rigged the election and they give the gubernatorial candidate to Governor Goje, of which that one, the word says tit for tat. What you did to somebody, it will happen to you. That is what happened. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Now, looking at what Atiku is doing now,
yes,
he's trying to go to court.
Yes.
Do you think Atiku will still have that chance to win APC in this battle?
He cannot win the case. He cannot win. Because we Africans, we believe in, we don't believe in loss. Whosoever lost, he will not accept it. When he tries his best, when he sees that he cannot succeed, then from there he will relax.
Why Buhari won is that it's because of the North that help him.
Okay. You said Buhari won because of the northern people, northern influence, right?
Yes, northern influence.
But Atiku also is from the north.
It's because they didn't like Atiku, and Atiku, for his side, did not do anything for his people. Okay. So that is why he didn't win. Okay. And Atiku has accepted his fate now. So I believe that these 4 years, Baba will do something to us.
You said Atiku has accepted defeat. We're looking at what is on this headline: Oshiomhole to Atiku, we will meet you in court.
I cannot do anything. You need to accept his fate. That is what happened now. So okay. I pray that this Nigeria will be good at 4 years' time.
Nípa election tó lọ last, there is a battle between the APC and PDP over the election, talking about the presidential election, which Atiku is saying that he is not accepting that result. Now he is going to court. What can you say about this?
I can say much about it. Atiku still have the money to spend. First. Second is that in all these governments we have been practicing, there is no opponent that usually don't go to court. I know before we spend maybe 4 years, the time will have gone. But for him to say he's going to, I could advise, to my own point of view, for him that he should not waste his money. That's it.
Now, looking at what is here, Oshiomhole and Atiku trading words. See what Oshiomhole is saying there. He's so desperate that in 2003 he challenged his own boss, Obasanjo. He decamped to join ACN and we offered him the ticket and he lost and returned to PDP because he has only his interest at heart. He decamped again from PDP. Now, Atiku replied him. Here is a party national chairman, that's Oshiomhole, that cannot even manage internal democracy within his party. He created problems for his candidates and his own party members were pelting him with water sachets and stones at campaign rallies. That's this what happened.
You see the allegation that Oshiomhole threw to Atiku is different to the answer that Atiku threw to Oshiomhole. Because Oshiomhole told Nigeria that this guy is not sincerely. But this Atiku is talking to Oshiomhole that Oshiomhole don't know how to manage the party. What I think about the problem Atiku and the party, I believe that God will continue ready to punish Atiku because there is bad thing that I believe that Atiku already doing, and God wants him to suffer on it. That is why Atiku from here go here lose, from here go here lose. So if Atiku, even when Atiku says that he's going to court, God still wants him to spend his money to reduce, to collect some of our money that belong to us, because the issue of the NEPA is there. I believe that now this issue we are talking about, there's nothing concerning Obasanjo on it, where me and you are talking about. But now I believe that Obasanjo is already run away. It's because of the problem within that NEPA, and the issue concern Atiku in host. So now let Atiku go court and go and suffer more again and spend more money again. So that's my own.
In any beautiful democracy, what we always have, if you have any contention, you just have to go to the courts and settle it at the court. The court is the final arbiter on this issue. You get me now, sir? You are not contented with the result. You have every right to go to the court, sir. So that's it.
It seems Oshiomhole is sure that even if Atiku has evidences, that he's still not going to make it.
It's right. What happens is this: if you are sure of yourself that your house is in order, you win that election, hands down, you always win. That's the reason why Oshiomhole is very sure of himself. So that's just it, sir. They will trade words now. If Oshiomhole too has his own way, he will tell him what happened to him and what happened to his cronies when they were campaigning. Do you get me now, sir? So that's just it, sir. Thank you so much for your it's a pleasure. You're welcome, sir.
Oshiomhole to Atiku will meet in court.
Well, let them go to court. You are free. If there's an evidence to prove the court, so I think everybody have right to go to the court.
Why is Atiku not satisfied with the election result?
Because he won the power. He have everything. He have everything he takes. He have the money, but what he needs is the power. So everybody understand what is going on. So if there's an evidence for him, so my own opinion is he needs the power. I don't see any genuine evidence that he need to go to the court. He needs the power. So he want to become the president in Nigeria, and he didn't know maybe whether he's not destined to rule the country. So at least he need to check himself. Maybe if you are not destined, there's nothing you can do. There's an example of Shivemko Abiola that he said he wants to rule the country, and his destiny, God did not destine him to rule the country. So there's no anything can happen along the line. I know what is happening happen to him. So that's my own opinion. So he needs the power. That's why.
My own view is that actually we can't say there wasn't any problem that occurred. There are problems, but this problem is not just with one party. All right, we have APC and we have PDP and we have so many other parties, and every state that that presented their election result, presented problem, and some area that people are not granted of their civil rights. So if you are to look at these areas, all right, that means that we move forward. If we are to go back to start solving this problem, we move forward. So I believe Atiku should have, look at issues, because in his first tenure with Obasanjo, there are issues like this also. That Buhari also, considered, considered a problem on his side, that was cheated in some areas, and I believe he went to court, and that issue was later, dropped. I believe he should also do the same thing, drop the issue. It's not necessary that he should go to to court now. Let him focus on the next, next dispensation of the election.
Oshiomhole to Atiku will meet you in court. Now, the battle between the APC and PDP still continues. What's your own view on what is on this headline?
Actually, this is democracy now, and we believe that democracy is all about coming for the people, by the people, and for the people. So, what I'm saying is that whatever Atiku or any other person want to their expression to say, court will determine, and that's the final decision everybody will say. But with what we are seeing now, we have seen that people have carried out their votes. So, but nobody will be saying that the election, the winners has all the vote for himself. And by the time they carry out the tribunals, all other things, I think we all know that this is the final answers. Final verdict for the election. So,
now, looking at what happened during Saturday's presidential election, do you think Atiku would have won that election?
Actually, when we talk about that elections, we wouldn't say Atiku will have won the election. We wouldn't say Atiku will have lost the election. But to me, what happens is that when you talk about the process and what have you, there are some factors that you can consider there. So, but meanwhile, because of situation of things, people still want continuity. They have never tried Atiku before as the president of this country, but okay, let us see the second time of Buhari. I see some people, they say, okay, let me try second time. That first time, he has not done much. Well, second time. So by the time you finish the second time, we know. So that will have been another factor why people casted their vote for Buhari. So for Atiku losing the election, that does not mean that you can see the percentage. You can see the percentage. You can see the percentage. So that's not the end anyway.
It's been a wonderful experience with our reviewers today at the newsstand. Join me next time as I bring you another interesting topic from the newsstand. I'm Michael Adekunle, reporting for Flip TV. Bye.